With an update on an allegation and more, this is Pro Wrestling Central. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. On November 24th, Eddie Guerrero's daughter, Kaylee, revealed she was bit in the face by a dog as she showed off how she has recovered on Thanksgiving, writing, "Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a blessed day. I'm beyond thankful for all the love and sweet messages you guys have sent my way." Going over a star that will not be appearing at an upcoming Ring of Honor event, Ringside News wrote that Rush has been officially pulled from the upcoming ROH Final Battle event after suffering a knee injury that left him medically unable to compete. Tony Khan made the announcement, revealing that Rush was originally set to challenge Bandito for the ROH World Championship at Final Battle on December 5th, 2025. With Rush sidelined, plans for the match have changed entirely. Bandito will now defend the ROH World title in a survival of the fittest match against Sammy Guevara, Commander, Hechicero, Blake Christian, and the Beast Mortos. Despite the injury, Rush remains one half of the ROH World Tag Team Champions alongside Guevara. Khan noted that a final decision on the status of the ROH Tag Team titles will be addressed this Friday. Rush last competed on the November 15th episode of AEW Collision, where he teamed with Guevara and FTR, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, in a losing effort against Bandito, Jet Speed, Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey, and Juice Robinson. No timetable has been given for Rush's return to the ring. Speaking about her first promo in AEW, Saraya said this on the Unwrapped podcast. "I literally stopped halfway through and said, 'I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really nervous. I didn't know what I was saying. People online were destroying me. I deleted social media. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I genuinely thought about quitting. I was like, maybe this isn't for me anymore.'" On Instagram, AEW's Thunder Rosa revealed she is splitting from her husband, writing, "After 14 years together, Brian Cervantes and I have decided to go our separate ways in a friendly and respectful manner. Relationships sometimes change shape, but the care and respect remain. I had the privilege of raising and adopting his son as my own, a gift I will always carry in my heart. I'm grateful for the support I received at the beginning of my career, and I kindly ask for respect and understanding during this time of transition. Thank you for always standing by me." Explaining why he joined the heel War Games team with Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Brock Lesnar to face Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and the Usos, Drew McIntyre said this in a video on X.
Phase 1 complete. Thanksgiving workout, Turkey Day workout. You can have it all if you're Drew McIntyre. I know so many of you are going to stuff your face and you're going to feel like crap tomorrow, but not me. No. If you do it right when you're Drew McIntyre, you get the workout in, you give it your all in the gym, then you can eat as much as you want tomorrow. All those proteins and carbs and tons of fats are just going to go straight to the muscles, so you get twice as swole, feel twice as good. So I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful for War Games on Saturday. I'm thankful that I get to acknowledge Roman Reigns with my boot in his face. Thankful I get to beat on those stupid twins that have been like hyenas in my life for the past few years. I'm thankful that Cody will have nowhere to run. No referees he can pressure to screw me out the title. No politics or machine that can protect him, that can suspend me, Aldous and Pierce. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, he's literally in a cage. So I'm going to beat him up. That's going to be fun. And you know what the cherry is? The cherry on top? CM Punk. I get to take him to hell once again. It actually feels like Christmas over Thanksgiving. And some of you still asking why I'm on this team. You're the only truthful one left in WWE. You're the only good guy when you actually pay attention to the product left in WWE. So for the slowest members, I'll explain it simply. Logan and I are cool. I've got no issues with the Braun twins, that's what we're calling them now. But Heyman, I sent him and Brock out of WWE at one point. Brock, I'd rather be on the same team with than against. And when it comes to Heyman, he got me back in. He figured out the loophole, that's what he does. And the thing about dishonest man is you can always trust them to be dishonest. It's the so-called honest ones, the ones you fall for all their BS that you gotta watch out for. And to be honest, I could have summed all this up quite simply as I hate every single one of those guys. And I get them in a cage. So, yeah, thankful. Happy Turkey Day, lads.
Asked what John Cena has meant to the wrestling industry ahead of his retirement, Drew McIntyre said this on ESPN. I mean, he's meant everything to our industry. When The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin left WWE, the top superstars, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, were at the end of their careers. The company and the world needed somebody to step up into that top position. John stepped up in a massive way for multiple generations, and it's insane to see that he's about to have his last couple of matches. I'm sad I didn't get one of them, but I'm glad I'm part of the roster. I'm glad I got to travel the world. I'm glad I got to learn from John Cena because he is a legend, and he might just be the greatest of all time. Before AEW Collision, spoilers for the show appeared online courtesy of Dave Meltzer's Wrestling Observer. Those spoilers turned out to be inaccurate, with AEW President Tony Khan saying this about it on X. It's apparent that those AEW Collision spoilers about tonight's show were fake news. It's just my opinion. I think it's an example of why I don't believe every rumor I see online. How can top sites get multiple match results wrong posting spoilers as news on a network TV show? By the way, I thought that the Thanksgiving AEW Collision show tonight was one of the best episodes this year. Fans quickly jumped on Khan in the replies, so then I should stop believing Dave Meltzer? I appreciate you encouraging this, Tony. I think a big issue in the wrestling community, especially online, is we let too many people who spread misinformation, such as Dave Meltzer, dictate whether or not we watch the shows. From this day on, I won't listen to Dave Meltzer because of your advice here. This clown TK really had someone put out fake spoilers just so he could talk tough and put out this tweet. Shut up and make good booking. It's apparent your show is trash. If anyone came to my house on Thanksgiving trying to watch AEW, I'd kick them out. Doesn't matter, Tony. Nobody watches that on a Saturday night, much less on Thanksgiving night. Good luck with those ratings, pal. Touching on the passing of Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair said this on the Double Coverage podcast. I talked to him the day before he died. I shouldn't say this, but what killed him was street drugs. When the doctor wouldn't prescribe anymore, he was in so much pain. Then he had a neck surgery and got infected. So, back in the hospital, imagine 10 back surgeries, 2 knees, 2 hips, all this. And then when the doctor would not prescribe any more pain medicine, they just couldn't do it, all due conscience, right? Yeah. So they went and got the drugs off the street. His body just said, you know what? Bingo, I can't do it anymore. Recalling a heated interaction with a stranger, Seth Rollins told Something's Burning, I got a Cybertruck. I didn't buy it like from Tesla. I bought it from a buddy of mine who was like flipping one. He was trying to make some money off it, so I got it for a good price. People they flip me off, bro. They flip me off in the street. We're in the Cybertruck, just driving, not speeding, not doing anything. And this dude walking his dog just goes, Rollins mimics the man flipping him off. I look in the rear view did he just flip me off? And Becky's like, just let it go, let it go. I whip that around. I flip a Yui. I pull up on this guy and I go, what is your problem? He goes, it's not you, it's the truck. I go, you flipped me off. You flipped me off, dude. I'm driving my daughter to school. You don't know me. You don't know what people are going through. I went off. I snapped. I'm not even that guy, but man, I couldn't let that go. Don't flip me off in front of my daughter. Becky's grabbing my arm let's go. And I'm like, he just flipped me off for driving a car. I was so pissed. I was hot for 20 minutes after that. I was shaking. This guy's walking his dog and he sees a Cybertruck and just thinks, F you. Bro, relax. Previously, Becky Lynch made this comment about her time on the WWE main roster about a male she was told to stay away from, saying, "At the time it was also, stay away from the boys. Don't go near the boys. No, stay away from the boys." But it was certain things like, I'm not going to name names, but there was a guy on the main roster who was like, be careful, because if, one, he'll try to sleep with you. If he sleeps with you, then he'll blacklist you. And if he tries to sleep with you and you don't sleep with him, he'll also blacklist you. Dave Meltzer added to this on Wrestling Observer Radio. She said main roster performer. Vince McMahon is not who she's talking about. Vince was hardly ever on TV when Becky got to the main roster, so no, it's not Vince. She said, I will never say who it is, but by telling that story, she's essentially allowed speculation to run wild. It's really been unfair. People are being accused with zero information. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.